Hey guys, it's Danita Young with Booty Bands, and I'm here to tell you the 7 reasons of why you do not have a booty yet. Reasons number 1, you want to make sure you adjust your body. So what I mean by that is a lot of my videos you're going to see where I place your heels in the right area, so you're not being quad dominant, they actually are working your glutes. So that's a big key that I go into a lot as I'm instructing through my videos. I talk a lot about your core, I talk a lot about your back, and I make sure that everything is alignment so you are able to be in the proper form. Reason number 2, it is you are lifting way too heavy. And this was definitely a problem that I saw amongst a lot of my clients, and that was because when you lift too heavy, you end up using several other different muscles to try to lift that weight because your body is not yet prepared for that amount of weight. So you want to make sure that you gradually load what you are capable of doing. So be very careful, don't lift too heavy. Make sure that you start off small and you progress your way up. Reason number 3, stay with me. This one is about having the mind-booty connection. So what I mean by that is really understanding the connection that you have between your mind and your muscles. You could end up doing a whole workout and have no idea the focus of truly which muscle was activating. So what I mean by that is strap your booty band. If you do not have a booty band, click here or click in the link in the description below. And what you'll do is you'll actually put the booty band on. I usually put it around my thighs, and you're just gonna go into, you could clams, if you know what those are, so lying down, opening your knees and clothing, or you can just go into some squats or kind of pull back into I guess a backward squat. So what that does is it's going to start activating your glutes. Doing things like that before your workout will help be able to have that mind-body connection so you know that you're doing it. Another one that I've heard is act like you're squeezing, like you have a $100 bill in between your crack. Yes, I've actually heard that before as I was going through all my training. So making sure that you really squeeze your booty through each one of the workouts is also going to help with that connection. Reason number 4, it's you're not challenging yourself. And what I mean by that is if you've done a workout on your own and you've stopped too soon just because 1, you got bored, or 2 is just tiring, or 3 you just weren't motivated. So I definitely strongly am a believer that if you push your booty to the max by really challenging yourself, then you'll be able to see those results better rather than half-assing it. Reason number 5. This is working out too much and sleeping too little. What ends up happening is people that don't understand about what the muscle has to go through, they end up overdoing it and they think that they're getting muscle gains, but they're actually not. You want to make sure that you really take the muscles to tearing, which is basically you are working out so hard on them that you're really feeling that burn, and then that rest day is actually when they're going to repair, and that's where you're going to get the most out of your muscles, hence the booty muscle. The other one is sleeping, not getting enough sleep, and that also is during the time where your body needs to recoup as well. Reason number 6. A lot of male trainers don't know real glute workouts, and I'm sorry to say it. I know a lot of you do, so I'm not pointing at you. I just know a lot of females came up to me and they were very frustrated because they weren't getting the results they wanted. And what ended up happening with that was trainers were just training a female body how they would train themselves, and so they would do a lot of squats and a lot of deadlifts, and it wasn't getting the desired outcome of what they were wanting. So just know that when you're doing squats, you're working more of the base of your glutes, and working with bands is able to help work the side part as well. There's exercises that we can work the top part. So hip thrusts are one that a lot of male trainers don't do. It's more of a female workout, feels kind of funny to them because guys don't really just sit and work their glutes in the gym. I'm not offending a lot of you, so don't get all offended over there. Just know some of you don't, and you're training them wrong. So watch out for those. So last one, 7. This is your diet, making sure that you're not having processed foods after your workouts because your body doesn't know how to process processed foods. So what do I mean about processed foods? Think of processed foods as things that are canned, things that generally you would never see if a caveman was living, just basically stuff that doesn't get watered. It's definitely not fruits and vegetables. It's more like your boxed macaroni and cheeses, right? So be careful of those because the body doesn't know how to process it. So get your best results by having your healthy foods. So whole food based diets, really focusing on some sweet potatoes, focusing on your proteins. You really definitely need proteins to help with the muscles. A lot of females I've noticed they don't eat enough protein. So make sure in every one of your meals that you're having a good amount of protein that your body is able to digest. Jackson, you point the area where they need to get their booty band. Over here. Yay, like and subscribe. We'll send you more. Click on the link below.